We're live.
We're live.
Okay. All right. Good afternoon, everyone.
Today's November 3rd.
This is number 8, Cindy.
Okay.
Ooh. Look,
All
where's
right.
our sound effect? Number 8.
And we are missing Miss Elgina today. She is on a trip for her birthday.
Happy birthday.
We want to welcome everybody who's listening, who is joining in. We would like for you to share, like,
Please subscribe.
comment, and subscribe to the channel.
Let us know where you're listening from, what state.
So, yeah, we want to be able to go live and actually go live on YouTube, and we have to have so many subscribers and followers and shares and videos in order to do it. So that's where we're at now with it. As we went on a retreat the end of October with the ACE Project. We went to Memphis, Tennessee.
Yay.
Shout out to them.
Yep.
They owe us absolutely nothing. We had a ball.
We had a ball while healing. So we can coexist with two things. We learned how to heal, and we also had fun while doing it.
We smiled, we laughed, we cried, we hugged.
We met new people. We danced. We met a singer. We experienced things we haven't experienced before. So for those who haven't been to Memphis, and of course Arkansas was right across the bridge, so I got experience going to another state.
Yes.
That was one of me and Dre's things. We was going to hit the 50 states. So this is the first state I went to without him, but he was with me. Physically without him, but we went to Arkansas, so.
That's right.
And thanks to Miss Rose for this retreat, for giving us this opportunity to experience different things.
The ACE Healing Project, they go on a retreat every year. This was our 4th retreat. So we went to Tennessee this time. They've been to Jamaica. We've went to Nazareth and
the first one was here.
Bardstown, Kentucky. And the first one was here in Louisville, Kentucky. So we've done an array of places, changed the scenery, which if you're like us, that we need that. We need
it's
that
just all of us being together, experiencing the same, even though our stories are different, we experience the same pain, child loss. We did have some new members with us. They hadn't experienced child loss. They experienced their cousin, their mother, their father. Mm-hmm. And I want to just shout out to one of the sisters, and I'm sorry I forgot her name, but she said she was, her husband had died. She said, if all of us women who lost a child can get up and do this and still smile, we gave her hope. And I didn't, I haven't lost a husband, thank God. So I haven't experienced that, but for her to say that and see some growth in us, that was like, thank you, my sister.
Yeah.
And I will look up your name as Sue said, I'm sorry, I'm not good with names, but thank you.
Yeah. We
had some amazing speakers.
Yes, we have on the retreat. We have this time was the first time that we did a hotel, so it was a little different.
We had more free time, but
a lot of free time where we got to go down Bill Street and experience Tennessee ourselves. But during the time that we was together, we had sessions. There was 6 different.
Yeah, we had a prayer circle in the morning.
Every morning.
Then we went to different sessions, and I'm so proud of you, Cindy. You hosted one of the sessions.
First time.
I met Cindy at the first retreat. We did not know each other. We just happened to walk by each other and start talking and bonding. And she said, I know where you're at, because at that time she was 1 year old. It's a month, and I was with our children being gone. And I was 10 months old. She's like, I've been there. It's okay. And I'm looking at her like, how is it okay?
I was able to sit and listen to you and let you know that where you were at was where you were supposed to be in your grief journey.
And I want to thank you for that, because I've seen Cindy's growth. We are co-cry babies. You tell us anything, we're going to cry.
I'm an emotional fool.
So, I mean, this being with this group has given me more confidence, and that's what I gained too from the retreat.
Absolutely.
Confidence, because I couldn't talk to y'all 2 years ago. It wasn't the right time. So I feel like Miss Rose puts us in rooms at the right time with the right people at the right place.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Absolutely.
blessed to be in the room with you,
I would say
and I have actually seen your growth, and
and
both
I've
of
seen
us.
yours as well.
Thank
I mean, you wouldn't even speak in the meetings.
Oh, the
And
first
now look
10
at us
meetings
sitting on a
now.
couch talking on a podcast together.
Right.
You know,
And what I love about it, the other mothers in our group who, how do you put it, more experienced than us, their children have been gone longer.
they're a little bit older than us.
So they're a little bit older, like Miss Rose. Shout out to Miss Rose. She's held my hand the whole way. Baby steps, crawling, crying. But thank
Backwards,
you for giving me a
everything.
place to grow. Like, I really shout out
Yes.
to Miss Rose again.
Yes, absolutely.
Because
We can't stop shouting and giving her love for everything that she does for us and the community and the children here
I
in
do
Louisville,
have little
Kentucky.
tears, but it's okay.
That's right. That's
We
right.
say it's okay, and one of our listeners quoted us, didn't really quote us, but said what we said. She said, it's okay not to be okay. She's like, I'm not okay now, and it's okay. And like we say, we're not going to stay there. So if you need to cry a couple hours, 3, 4, more than that, your time is your time. But you're just not going to stay in it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 5 years and 7 months in. I have really bad days still. I'm still going through court, so that Band-Aid gets ripped off of me every 6 weeks when I have to look at the killers in their face and watch them walk out of a courtroom.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's
a lot.
it's like seeing it all over. It's like reliving that day every time I have to do that. And I have grown from it because I used to sit in there and cry the whole time. At the whole entire time, like,
Right.
just give me a box of tissues, because for the whole hour that I'm sitting in here while y'all are deciding what y'all are doing, I'm just gonna cry. And now I'm not. Now I sit in there and I just try to listen.
And that's how we say we're similar but different. She's 5 years, 7 months in, and I'm almost 4 years in.
Mhm.
I went to court. My son's been convicted. My son's been sentenced to prison. My son's fought parole twice, all less than 4 years. Within the next 2.5 years, he will be released, and Cindy's just starting this journey on the trial date. So I try to share my experience with her and other mothers. So
When we start
when
to
you
go
start
through
to
this,
go through it, you can maybe think, "Hey, Lisa did this," or "I'll be in court with you. Might need a ride, but come sit with you. I'll come sit with you in court and hold your hand."
and that's
or
what
just sit
our group
there.
does. That's what the ACE Project does. Everybody in there, we are a family of supporters in many different ways. You know, and going back to the
Retreat.
our retreat. Let's see. Let's talk about some of the other ones, because I didn't get to do all the ones that you got to do because I facilitated.
Well, my first session there,
Yeah.
after the prayer circle that morning, because we do thank our higher power, whatever we call him. Most of it's God, Jehovah, Allah, whatever you call him. We thank
That's
our
right.
higher power. The first session was with Cindy. So we went in her room and we wrote down on it. She had a little book paper, and we wrote down negative things about us. As most of us women, we're really hard on ourselves. We'll get up in the morning, we'll call ourselves the B word, we'll say, "Oh, I don't look good in that shirt," or we'll say negative things about it. So we wrote down negative things, and some men do it too, but we need a male perspective from.
We don't.
We're going to get one of our dads and co-survivors, our brothers, to come on with us soon. But we wrote down negative things. Then she had to stand up and rip it up and throw it away. So we got rid of the negative energy that we had in us, in the room. Then she had a butterfly just sketched out, and she told us, had markers, just start writing positive words or positive verses about yourself, because butterfly is a new beginning. You start from an ugly cocoon, so we got rid of that ugly cocoon, and we wrote beautiful words, and that session was wonderful.
I just wanted everybody
Thank
to be
you.
able to have something to look at, to see positive thoughts, because when you are on this journey, not every thought in our brain is positive. There's a lot of times that we go back
To
towards
me,
that negative.
that morning session with you brought positivity. I'm like,
Mhm.
I have a butterfly corner in my house, which is decorated with different butterflies, different sayings. Even a Gundam's a butterfly, so we have different things, and it added to my beautiful butterfly corner.
Okay.
The next session I went to was with Letha. She was on the painting tip, but we did more painting, singing songs, moving around, just sort of like a paint and chill type mode.
Mhm.
So we did that session, and that was just being able to relax and do something different.
Mhm.
To get your mind off. We're still grieving, but we can still go to this paint session and make a beautiful painting. And I loved how each session we're all different, and each of our butterflies and our ladies we painted was different. I had tea with Miss D. Love Miss D to death.
That's my birthday twin.
So shout out to Miss D.
That's right. And Letha.
And Letha and Cindy and all the other ones, but she had us taste different teas that were soothing for your soul, soothing for your body. And then she had us flip over a word, which was ironic. My word was faith. My faith has grown since this first session. Miss Elgina gave me a mustard seed that's in a tiny jar. So it says in the Bible, I'm not trying to preach you all, but it does say, all you see is a mustard seed of faith to move a mountain.
Mhm.
So mine has grown now. And I just like that because my new favorite verse is walk by faith and not sight. It means everybody can take that in a different meaning, but to me, because I did lose my eyesight in my right eye after my son was murdered, so I'm dealing with that. Then I lose my eyesight too. Like, I have to have faith now. And Mr. Cole's session, which I'm jumping around, but led into everything I learned. It's like I was meant to be in each room at the right time.
Mhm.
Thank you again, Miss Rose, for putting us in those right rooms, right sessions. We didn't know group ABC. We didn't know who we was going to be with. And with that, I did a body scan with her natural oils. I have a problem trusting people, which goes into your faith. So I had to have more faith in my sisters and faith in myself. Walking down Beale Street, I turned around. In a moment, we say, can change your life. So in that one moment, Miss Anita and one of the other sisters went to a candy store. I turned around, looking for Cindy. Nowhere in sight. I did not see nobody I knew at all. I'm like, okay, how am I going to do this? Am I just going to sit down here and cry? No, I want to have fun. I want to walk by faith. Bumped into somebody. Sorry, sir, can't see. I'm trying to find my group. He's like, I
And I
memorized.
apologize for that because I thought you went into the candy store with Anita because that's what they told me.
But with the way I view things now, with
Mhm.
limited sight, I saw what every one of y'all had on. So I can describe every one of y'all to a T. I memorized that, and I saw Miss Auntie Diane, and she had on this silverly thing. I'm like, that's my light. Walk towards the light, Lisa. So I did find my way down my street, so I'm happy for myself.
That was a big growth for
That was
you
a big growth for me
you
because
needed support.
I will be like this, walk me
Yeah.
here, and I
help
can get
me
there. I need you still. I'm not pushing you away, but it's like
Guide
the-
me, don't, right. You
guide me. Don't push me that way.
Yeah.
So thank you
So you
all
had a big
at the
help.
retreat who helped me too.
Yeah.
So that was a big, I would say, big growth for me. I felt the growth and energy, and I feel like I've changed.
I did Miss Nikki's session as well. Frankenstein is my favorite scent. And I love Miss Nikki. I've actually had a personal session with her, and essential oils is essential. We'll just say that.
Very essential for you. And she can look at you and know what you need.
Yeah.
You can ask her certain things. She has a book.
About all the different.
Why do I have
oils,
kidney
what
stones?
does-
Everything
Mhm.
is natural, 100% natural from Mother Earth.
Yeah.
And that's what we need
And so
sometimes to
The
help heal.
pills.
Right.
The pharmacies and the doctors are prescribing. And then I went to Miss Pearls. I did tea with Miss D
I
as
thank
well.
you to Miss Pearls.
I did
So shout out
talked
to
about-
everyone who
yeah.
did a class. If I did not attend your class and didn't shout you out, we're thankful for everybody who facilitated a class.
Yes. In Miss Pearl's class, we talked about shame and our grief. And we'll just say for 24 hours I wasn't okay because it was the first time that I actually opened up about the shame that's keeping the shame of my daughter's death and me being stuck and the rut sometimes you get shameful, ashamed, whatever word you want to use. So that one really kicked my butt.
I saw
Kicked my butt.
Cindy. We asked each other, "What number are you on?"
Yes.
At one point in time, Cindy said she was 7.5, and that is very good for Cindy. Me knowing her personally, 7.5 is when I say maybe I'm a 9.
Mhm.
Difference that was good. When she got through the class, we went outside to get some fresh air. I looked at her. I said, "No, what number are you on? Where's my 7.5?" She said, "I'm 0."
Mhm.
And
I had to really, really, really work through that.
I asked her, could I give her a hug? Because we all know how we want to be loved on.
Mm-hmm.
And she said yes. Gave her a hug. I said, "No, okay. It's okay to be 0. So go up there. We're going to go in your room. Get yourself together. Because when you come back out that room, I'm not going to let you be 0 if I have to come and sit with you for the rest of the night. And we're going to get through this."
Yeah,
And I feel like when she came out,
it.
yes, you did a great job.
I
Not to
had-
cut you off, but I
Yeah.
just saw that moment I was with you, and you went in the room as a 0, and whatever you personally did, you came back out. And I say, what was your number when you came out?
At least an 8.
See, she sat with it. She didn't stay in it, because who wants to be
But
in
I
a
had
room?
to work. I mean, it was still a process to work through because when your child is murdered by a gun, you already have people looking at you in a different way. And then,
Like victim blaming. Like, what did they do?
yeah,
What did they do to
What
get
did they
murdered?
do?
Our children, no matter what they did or didn't do, did not give
Nobody
anybody the right to
deserves
steal
to
and
be-
take our child's life. So no.
nobody deserves to be murdered.
But that's hard to sort of accept too as their mother when you want to do everything you can for your children. So
But
I
I
understand you.
released that shame, and I let that shame go, and there is not one part of that shame left in my heart. I released that shame for the first time in 5 years. I held it in. Not being comfortable enough to tell her story.
it wasn't
But also
time
we
yet
have, I still have court too, so I can't say much of anything anyways, because I am not gonna mess that up. I gotta make sure that
well, when
everything is 100 for the
and you can plan like after court that final sentencing.
being able
Oh,
to.
we can go have a release party like we
Yeah.
did before. Go scream this stuff
No,
out.
I want to go release
Screaming.
it, and
Go
But
throw something. Go to a
I
rage
did.
room. Like,
did
and this
release
is
it.
what
I
I
mean,
love
but-
about us because I know we're here and you all are listening to us, but we have other sisters we can call. Letha, she's a walker. You want to go walk that stuff out?
right,
She's
will
gonna walk
with
you to death.
Yeah.
She's gonna walk. Certain ones do certain things. I can call Miss Anita. I met her at the first retreat. She's sort of like not just my older sister, but she's like the auntie,
she's my mama.
the mama.
Yeah, she's my mama.
I love my mom. And
Yes,
I'm thankful for my
okay.
mom, but she's an extra mother. Somebody I can talk to.
Mhm.
Somebody get me together.
100%.
But she understands every word I
And she
say.
keeps it real.
And
Yeah.
that's what we need in our life. We need our sisters who are. I know how you feel. Like I told her, but you're not gonna sit there, Cindy. We had to go get put on our boots and cowboy gear. We had boots on the
That's
ground.
right. We did. We had a couple different sessions where we was as a group. We did the pajamas.
Mimosas and mimosas.
Yeah, and we had alcohol beverages and wore our muumuus and danced and sang and hung out together. And then we did the the boot where we
Bing
went
and
out.
bling and
Was it-
boots.
Was it boots?
Boots.
And bling. Boots and bling.
Boots and bling.
That's, yes. So
And that's
then
when we went
to
and
Beale Street
explored Beale Street.
together as a group and
And
enjoyed.
some of us got broke off.
Yeah,
And
we did. And then the last evening we did the purple event.
And we always do that. And
It's
that's
an elegant dinner where you can dance. We have a speaker, and boy, she was. Shout out to Miss Shay, because that was
Miss
another
Shay.
one who broke
Ooh.
me. She got me good too. Talking about flight, freeze, fawn. Was it
Flight,
fight,
fight, or
flight,
freeze,
flight,
or fawn.
freeze, or fawn?
When something tragic happens to you, do you start fighting? Do you freeze up? Do you just automatically pass out? Like, or
And she-
run? And some,
She works with children, so her thing, her little test, her little questionnaire was really based on your childhood, and it broke me because I've been in fight, flight, fawn, or freeze since I was a baby. Out of 10 questions, my number was 9.
thank you for feeling brave and safe to share that, because a lot of people wouldn't.
Yeah.
And Cindy had a 9. And how do I put it? I'm thankful I had a 1.
Right. I mean, total opposite. And
I
didn't
never had
realize.
anybody waking up to hit me. I never had to worry about food. Growing up, thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Like,
yeah. So
we're different in that,
Uh-huh.
but then we're together. We lost a child.
right. I mean, different walks of life, on the same couch, dealing with the same stuff. But yeah, so just learning that and learning that I do have a lot of
Oops.
healing, even more than just my child being taken.
Well, I feel
But
like,
these children,
yeah.
that's where these children who are out here doing the shootings and
Or they feel like
they're
have to
in that.
carry a gun to protect themselves,
Yeah.
and they're good kids. And not saying that your kid's bad. If your kid does act up, there's a reason behind him or her acting up,
yeah.
and we're trying to get
To
help
that.
to that. So
And
there's
help.
we wanted to stop these funerals.
Yes.
That's what I got from that
Stop the
YouTube.
funerals.
Stop these
Stop the
funerals.
funerals.
We need to interject at a young age. What is wrong, baby? Why are you sitting over there by yourself, not saying nothing?
Why are you acting out? Why are you angry? Why are you bullying? These are all things that, as grown-ups and community members and the village that we're supposed to be, those are all things that we can start fixing now so that we can stop all the violence. These children don't have grown adults that they can go to that they feel comfortable with or trust.
I mean, and these kids, it's okay to be different. It's
Yeah.
okay not to be the sports person. It's okay to play the video game.
It's okay to be a
be
nerd. It's okay to read them books. Okay, put down them guns and pick up a book. Educate yourself.
Right.
You know. Anywho, that's that's
We're gonna have hopefully we're gonna have some youth that has been affected by gun violence.
yes.
But
we
of
are
the siblings
asking
because
for-
not gun violence, but I have lost my brother,
Mm-hmm.
and it's been almost 28 years, and I know some of our sisters' children, our nieces as we call them.
Mm-hmm.
I've experienced losing my brother, and I have a life experience of almost 28 years of dealing with it, and I want to give them advice on things I chose. My brother died in a car wreck. I chose not to see him in his casket. We had a closed casket funeral. I wanted to remember his happy face. So some of you all wanting to go to court, and your mom's saying no, but you know you're old enough. It's different ones, because I've talked to several different moms and some that aren't even in our group. My kid wants to go. What do you suggest? I am happy in my choice of not seeing my brother hurt in that casket. I remember his beautiful face. And this ties into also how we deal with things. Call my mom. The 30th was my brother's birthday. He should have been 46, but my brother's 18 forever. And I said, Mom, how are you doing today? She said, okay. I said, Mom, what I learned from you and my experience with losing a child is this the fake okay? I'm your daughter. Tell me. She's like, no, I'm not okay. Because he should have been here today and should have been 46 years old.
That's right.
But he's 18 forever. And so I said, Mom, I love you. What do you need from me? She said, that's all I needed to hear.
Okay. Just to hear your voice. Just
And then we went into a different mood. So, but I told, like, I shout out to my mom. I love you, Mama.
Okay.
28 years.
That's hard.
Right.
You know?
Without her oldest son.
And
Then she raised me, and then my son is her oldest grandchild. So now, December 9th is coming up, and that's more emotions from my mom. She knows how I feel losing my oldest child and oldest son. That was her oldest son. I'm the oldest.
yeah, Allie's birthday is the 18th of this month. And she's supposed to be 26. She's forever 20.
So we have some more birthdays, I think.
Yeah,
And shout out to our sister Elgina. And what we noticed along our trip together in this healing journey, Elgina shares the same birthday as my brother.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes her even more special to me. So happy birthday, Elgina. I know you're enjoying Hawaii, sister.
Okay.
Enjoy it to the fullest.
Are we saying birthdays to mamas first?
Mamas and
Hold on.
our angel birthdays.
Let's see, it was mine, Deandra's, Miss Rose, and Miss
Yes.
Elgina's all this month.
Happy birthday.
We all had birthdays this month. That's the only mama birthdays that I have in October.
Mine be Thursday. Mine's
And
Thursday,
then
y'all.
we have some angelversaries. Darius Anderson and LaTroy Hornbeck. They both passed away on the 31st and 21. And then Corey Ace is
October.
the 25th.
So we're
and
still like October heading into, this is the 1st of November.
Yeah, I don't think I even have.
We
I just
do
the
have
ends.
Freddie O'Banion.
Okay,
His
hold on.
angel
Yeah,
anniversary is
his
the 19th.
is the 19th. I was wondering if we were going to be back before that one again.
I think we might have.
And
yeah.
then Deandra's son's is November the 4th. And that would be
Tomorrow.
that would be tomorrow. So we need to really hold a space for Miss D.
So for
And then hold on.
all of our,
Let's see. We got November 6th. Miss Angela Chambers' son was born on November the 6th. His
Miss
name is
Angela.
Dariana. I hate chopping up people's names. So I'm not, but it's Mr. Chambers. I'm not even going to chop up that name because that is awful of me.
And that's
And Miss
my day as
Deandra's
well.
his birthday.
And
then Miss Winky's son's birthday was
Little
the
Man.
31st. Yeah, Little Man.
shout out to Little Man.
And then
If we missed anybody,
Yeah.
I truly do apologize because we need you to let us know your
yes, we are trying. I've got
Your
a whole
birthdays.
calendar. I would love to send
The
love and light and
anniversaries.
hugs and just a space, a moment, just for you guys. So we will take that time now.
our
We're
moment
just
of
going to take
silence.
just a moment of silence and hold space for those who we've lost, those who have birthdays this month, and the mamas who also have birthdays and have to celebrate. All right, and then
So, Cindy, got any new numbers for us for 2 weeks, which has been a crazy weekend?
well,
Another shooting by my house.
yes,
Another club by my house has been closed by ABC. I mean, we're not talking about that, but just another shooting within 3 blocks of my home. It seems to be a common occurrence.
so we have 97 homicides as of today, which a handful of them was this weekend. Let's see, there was 94 on Tuesday of last week, so not even 7 days. there was 94, and now there's 97. And then there's been 232 non-fatal injuries that have been affected by gun violence, and 4,226 shot spotters. So in the last week, we've had 73 more shot spotters. We've had 3 more hurt in a shooting and 3 more murdered, all within a week.
And what's our number now for Louisville, Kentucky?
It's 97.
97. I mean, we have to stop these funerals.
Yes. We are looking, if you are another nonprofit and you want to get on this couch and talk with us, if you want to meet up so that we can get together and find something that we can do to help stop these funerals, we are open. We are open to other ideas. We are open. This couch is open for anybody who has something to say. We would love to have you guys on here if you're walking this journey like we are, if you're trying to help fight, if you're here to support other people like us in your nonprofits. We would love to have you guys come and sit with us and have a conversation with us. And let's look for something.
We got room. We'll squish together.
We've got 4 mics, and we get on here every 2 weeks, and we don't plan stopping. So we have plenty of things to say.
I mean, we want, like we said before at the beginning, we want some of the youth who's lost their sibling. How are you dealing with this now?
Yes.
Or if you're the sibling of the shooter, how do you feel that your sibling murdered somebody?
Yeah, how did that change your dynamics?
And we want to help you with your trauma in your life, because that has to cause trauma to you too.
Absolutely.
We are here just to help. And I hope, listening to this, we do reach somebody, help somebody. And a lot of people say just one person, but I do want to reach more than one person to help them.
Right. I mean,
because it took more than one person to help me.
Yes, that is so very true. And so before we close up, we always end with our quotes. And mine is, live every day, not just surviving. Laugh because it's contagious and healing. And love everyone, not forgetting yourself.
And mine's always simple. Just do right every day. Not just in honor of my son, which that's why I came up with that acronym, but just do right every day. Smile at somebody. I tell everybody,
be somebody's peace.
It doesn't have to be financially.
Mm-mm.
Open the door for somebody. Smile at them. Ask them truly and want to sit and listen to them. If you say to one of your friends, are you okay right now? How are you right now in this moment? Just do right every day. And we're going to say, Elgina's, we love you for free and there's nothing you can do about it.
Mwah!